again. كيف حالكم? Welcome to Learn Arabic Online with Lubna Durmayan. Hide and seek is Arabic pronouns' favorite game. You have to look for them. And by following my instructions, you will learn how to play this game properly. Implicitness and explicitness are two distinct characteristics of Arabic pronouns. Explicit pronouns الضمائر البارزة, as the name indicates, are morphemes which are visible in this course, whereas implicit pronouns الضمائر المستترة have no visible form, but are still understood from the context. Explicit pronouns consist of attached pronouns الضمائر المتصلة and detached pronouns الضمائر المنفصلة. Attached pronouns or enclitic pronouns appear at the end of lexical items as suffixes under different grammatical cases. As a subject in the nominative case, رسمت اللوحة, I painted the portrait. The تو, تاء الفاعل, the تاء of the subject, is the attached subject pronoun of the verb رسم in the nominative case, referring to the first person, singular, masculine or feminine. رسمت, to refer to the second person, singular, masculine, أنت. So the ta with the fatha is the ta of the subject. So the subject is that letter, the letter ta. رسمتي, referring to the second person, singular, feminine. رسمتما, dual, second person, masculine or feminine. رسمتم, tum, referring to the second person, plural, masculine. And رسمتن, second person, plural, feminine. تاء الفاعل. Here, رسمنا اللوحة. We painted the portrait. So that na, the na of the plural subject, na الفاعلين, or na of the doers, is the attached subject pronoun of the verb رسم in the nominative, referring to the first person, plural, we, masculine or feminine. رسما هما, the dual alif. So the dual alif or ألف الاثنين, اثنين, dual, is the attached subject pronoun of the verb رسم in the nominative, referring to the dual, masculine, third person, هما, رسم. رسمتا, so we have رسم referring to masculine dual, and رسمتا, so we have the dual alif plus the feminine marker تاء. So رسمتا اللوحة, they, dual, they painted the portrait. And رسموا, we have here the waw and alif as the subject of the verb رسم. So that waw and alif is the plurality waw, the plurality waw, waw الجماعة, is the attached subject pronoun of the verb رسم in the nominative, referring to the third person plural masculine. And رسمنا هن they. This noon, نون النسوة, the noon of the plural feminine, is the attached subject pronoun in the nominative case, referring to the third person plural feminine. هن رسمنا اللوحة, the noun of the plural feminine, or the feminine plural. أرسمي اللوحة. أرسمي اللوحة, paint the portrait. So for أرسمي, that ya is the ya of address, the vocative ya. ياء الخطاب is the attached subject pronoun of the verb رسم in the nominative, referring to the second person singular feminine. رسم is conjugated in the imperative أنت. That is to say, these pronouns are attached to verbs and act as their subjects in the nominative case. On the other hand, they appear as object pronouns in the accusative. علمني المعلم العربية. علم means to teach, and this noon behaves as a link between the verb and its object pronoun. And we have opted for kasra before the ya because the kasra matches the ya, the way that the waw matches the dhamma and the alif matches the fatha. So the kasra generally precedes the long vowel ya. علمني, he taught me. علم is conjugated in the perfect third person singular هو. Who is هو? المعلم. So the time we have an object pronoun attached to the verb, the subject is delayed. So this is the subject in the nominative with the sign of a dhamma. So the teacher taught me. And the second object is al-arabiyyata in the accusative with the sign of fatha. So the teacher taught me Arabic. علمني المعلم العربية. So that ya is called the ya of the speaker, because I am speaking. Ya of the speaker, ya'u al-mutakallim. So the ya is the attached object pronoun of the verb allama in the accusative, referring to the first person singular, masculine or feminine. ساعدني, the verb ساعد in the imperative, second person singular, masculine. ساعد أنت plus the noon. Why? To be able to attach the object pronoun to its verb. So we need this link, we need the noon with a kasra. ساعدني, help me. Help me. So this ya equals me, the object pronoun. Me, ساعدني. عاقبنا المدير. Here we have na. So na is the na of the plural objects. Na المفعولين. Na المفعولين. So, referring to us. the principal, so the delayed subject because of this object's pronoun. So the principal punished us, عاقب, to punish, in the perfect third person singular, referring to المدير, هو, he. Na is the attached object's pronoun of the verb عاقب in the accusative, referring to us. عاقبنا. حفظك الله. حفظ means protect or memorize, but you will be looking for the context to detect the meaning of this verb. حفظك الله. حفظ. So may God protect you. Allahu, God, is the subject of حفظ, and ka is the attached object's pronoun of this verb. And this ka is called the kaf of address, the vocative ka. Ka, kafu al-khitabi. The kaf of address. Kafu al-khitabi. Or حفظكما Allahu, if I'm addressing two people, feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. حفظكما. يرحمكم الله, from the verb rahima, in the imperfect third person singular, referring to God, huwa Allahu, Almighty Allahu. So yarhamukum, kum is the enclitic form of the subject pronoun antum, second person plural masculine, antum, you. So this kaf, what is this kaf? This kaf is the kaf of address. So yarhamukum Allah. Rahima means be merciful toward or have mercy upon. So yarhamukumullah, God bless you. When somebody sneezes, we say yarhamukum or yarhamuka, referring to second person singular masculine, or ki feminine. Yarhamuka Allah, God bless you when you sneeze. But if you conjugate the verb rahima in the perfect, like rahimahu Allahu, you are referring to a dead person. So rahimahu Allahu with who, referring to him, third person singular masculine, means may he rest in peace. Rahimahu Allahu, may he rest in peace. So be careful with your conjugations. Alright? So yarhamuka Allahu, God bless you when you sneeze, and rahimahu Allahu means may he rest in peace. Now we have the ha of the third person, ha'u al-ghaibi. Layla zaraha dayfun. So Layla is a female given name. Zara, to visit, and ha referring to the antecedent. And since this is a feminine noun, we have to use ha. Ha is the enclitic form of she, third person singular feminine. Zaraha dayfun. Dayfun is the subject of zara. I could just use verb plus subject plus object and simply say zara dayfun Layla. But this is a more complicated, sophisticated grammatical construction. So first we refer to the person. So this is the subject, and this verbal phrase is the predicate. So first we have a referent, and then a returner, referring back to the antecedent. ليلى زارها ضيف, or زار ضيف ليلى. خالد, again, زاره ضيف. Who? Because Khalid is a male given name. So who referring to him? Ha referring to her. خالد زاره ضيف, or زار ضيف خالد. So a visitor visited Layla, or a visitor visited Khalid. If I say خالد وليلى ومنى زارهم ضيف. So the object pronoun has to match the antecedent in number and gender. Alright, so whom referring to this crowd. They, third person, masculine plural, since the group consists of one male and two females. So we refer to the group as a male group, unfortunately. Or سعاد and سعاد وليلى ومنى زارهن ضيف. هن referring to the girls. They, third person, plural, feminine. So these pronouns are attached to verbs but act as their objects. The genitive pronouns or possessive pronouns, ضمائر الجر, are attached to nouns and prepositions and refer to possession. درسي مفيد. درسي, the ya of the speaker, ياء المتكلم. My lesson is beneficial. درسي مفيد. So here, that ya is governed by the noun ders. Alright? So the governing word is lesson, ders, is adjunct to the following genitive pronoun. اشترى. اشترى صديقي هدية لي. اشترى, to buy, to purchase, in the perfect third person singular. Who? صديقي, my friend. So ya is the attached genitive pronoun. So my friend bought a gift, هدية, لي, for me. So here we have the preposition li plus the genitive pronoun ya, for me. He got me a gift. My friend bought for me a gift. So here we have two genitive pronouns. So we have that's the ya of the speaker. Oh my God, Ya ilahi. Arabic pronouns are such a pain in the neck, right? لنا, or لدينا, or عندنا, meaning we have. Na is the na of the speakers. Na المتكلمين. So لنا means we have. So la plus the genitive pronoun na, or لدى plus the genitive pronoun, or عندنا plus the genitive pronoun na, means we have. لدى, when attached to a pronoun, turns to ya for a smoother transition. لدى, because لدى ends with a broken alif that turns to a ya before we attach the pronoun. So لنا, لدينا, or عندنا, you can use any of the three, and they mean the same thing. We have, referring to possession. We have. What do we have? منزل كبير. So منزل, we have a big house. So منزل, a house. كبير is its modifying adjective. And actually this is the delayed subject, and this is the predicates with this construction of possession. You flip it. So we have عندنا a big house. So that na is na of the speakers. هل عندك سيجارة؟ هل عندك? I am asking a question. هل, do you have a cigarette? عندك, second person, singular masculine. سيجارة, do you have a cigarette? Here, this ka is the kaf of address, the vocative kaf, kafu الخطابي, or هل عندك, or هل عندكما, second person, dual masculine feminine, or هل عندكم سيجارة, referring to the second person plural masculine. كنا, هل عندكن, second person plural feminine, depending of your addressing. هل معك كتابك? So here we have another question. Do you have your book with you? معك, with you. مع plus ki. كافو, the kaf of address, second person, singular feminine. كتابك, your book. Alright? عليه مذاكرة دروسه. So على, the preposition على plus the genitive pronoun who, means he has to, he must. So عليه مذاكرة دروسه. مذاكرة is the verbal noun of ذاكرة, to study. دروسه, that ha, referring to the third person singular masculine. The genitive, the attached genitive pronoun means his lessons. دروسه, he has to study his lessons. عليه مذاكرة دروسه. Detached pronouns. Detached pronouns occur as independent words, which are divided in terms of parsing into nominative and accusative. Personal pronouns in the nominative are divided by speech role into three categories. Speakers: أنا, I, نحن, we. Addresses: أنت, أنت, أنتما, أنتم, أنتن. Third person: هو, هي, هم, هن. They may be used for stylistic purposes of emphasizing the function of a person in a speech situation. They can appear in the beginning of the sentence as its subjects. For example, أنا فخورة بحضارة العرب. I am proud of Arab civilization. Or I can say, if I start the sentence this way, أنا عربية و, instead of saying أنا عربية وأنا فخورة بحضارة العرب, that would be redundant, or that would be a sign of selfishness, emphasizing myself. أنا. So if you want to show your selfishness, you can be redundant in your speech and you can repeat the subject's pronoun, especially if you are using أنا. Or if you want to be modest, use it just once in your paragraph. So أنا عربية وفخورة بحضارة العرب. So I am an Arab and I am proud of Arab civilization. أنت كافحت من أجل النجاح. أنت, second person singular feminine. كافحت, كافح is to strive. كافحت in the perfect second person singular feminine. أنت كافحت. The تاء الفاعل, the ta of the subject. So أنت كافحت من أجل. من أجل means for success. من أجل النجاح. النجاح success. So you strived for success. So أنا, أنت are the personal independent subject pronoun. They can stand by themselves. They may follow the noun they refer to. They refer back to. For example, أسامة is a male given name. هو طالب مجد. I could just say أسامة طالب مجد. But here هو is used for emphasis. هو referring to the third person singular masculine. So أسامة is an industrious student. We don't say Usama, he is an industrious student. But in Arabic, you may emphasize by using the subject pronoun huwa. Usamatu huwa. Or Layla hiya talibatun mujiddatun. So huwa is used to refer back to its antecedents. The independent oblique pronouns that occur in the accusative is attached to the particle iya when they are not attached to the verb or preposition governing them. Arabic personal pronouns as suffixes are incomplete words in their own rights, except in the subject form. And that is why Arabic grammar does not allow them to stand by themselves independently in a sentence. They must be attached to a carrier. Normally, object pronouns immediately follow the verb, preposition, or particle governing them. And thus, this governing verb, preposition, or particle is also the carrier of the pronoun suffix. However, these object pronouns may be separated from their governing words for a number of reasons, in which case iya must be employed as a generic carrier word. So we say iya, we have the base form iya plus the enclitic form of the first person singular masculine or feminine subject pronoun أنا. So إياي means me. إياك you. So إيا plus ka. إياكي إياكما. إيانا us. إياكم إياكن. إياه إياها إياهم إياهن. So now the question is, how do we use them? Let's check some examples. So if we introduce a second object pronoun when the other object's pronoun is already attached to the verb, preposition or particle. For example, أعطيته السيارة. I gave him the car. So we already have the object pronoun attached to the verb أعطى, to give. So what if I want to replace the feminine noun السيارة, the car, with a pronoun? So السيارة, we refer to السيارة since السيارة is a feminine noun, we will use the third person singular pronoun ها. But we cannot say أعطيته ها. We need a carrier, and that carrier is إياه. إياها. أعطيته إياها. To replace the second object with a pronoun. So أعطيته إياه, I gave it to him. We may also use إياه to delay the verb until after the object pronoun is introduced. Usually to emphasize the pronoun, especially when it comes to classical Arabic, as in إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. So عبد, to worship, استعان, to seek help from. So إياك, I am addressing you. In this case, we are addressing Allah, God. So we worship you, إياك نعبد, and seek help from you, وإياك نستعين. Without إيا, the pronouns would have to follow the verbs, and it would simply say نعبدك. See, the ka is the attached object pronoun. But when we detach it, we say إياك نعبد, أو نعبد إياك. ونستعينك, simply نعبدك ونستعينك. أكرمتك. أكرمتك means I was generous to you. أكرم, to be generous, in the imperfects. First person singular. أكرمتك, I was generous to you. Or أكرمت إياك. So if you are into the artistic facet of Arabic expression, use إيا and venture beyond your learning limits. I dare you. It may also be used for warning, as in إياك و, beware of. إياك والأسد. So followed by a noun in the accusative with the sign of fatha here. إياك والأسد, beware of the lion. So إياك و, beware of. If you want to use a verb, it has to be preceded by the conjunction أن plus the verb in the subjunctive. إياك أن تغامر, غامر, to venture. So إياك أن تغامر, beware, don't venture. So the second type of Arabic pronominals is implicit pronouns, الضمائر المستترة, that are elements which have no visible form but are still understood. They are rather incorporated into the verb. As you already know, verbs inflect for number and gender, and the pronouns attached to the verbs appear as morphemes that help readers find the suitable reference. اشرب الماء, اشرب, drink water. So in this example, we do not have any apparent pronoun, yet we fathom that this is an order to the addressee, you. So based on the conjugation of the verb in the imperative second person singular masculine اشرب, اشرب الماء, drink water. أتمنى لكم يوما سعيدا, I wish you good luck. So أتمنى from the verb تمنى, لي تمنى, wish for something. أتمنى لكم, تمنى plus the preposition لي, لكم, and kum is the genitive pronoun attached to the preposition لي, referring to you, second person plural masculine. So I wish you good luck. And here we don't have any apparent pronoun. I didn't say أنا أتمنى لك حظا سعيدا. So أتمنى. I got rid of the أنا. From the conjugation you would understand that I'm talking about myself. أنا أتمنى. So it's your choice to be explicit or implicit in your speech. I can be implicit and still talking. You hear me, but I am not there. There is no form, no person, but a voice. But I like to speak explicitly, and I like to say goodbye explicitly. إلى اللقاء.